Tyler ain't the mechanic, but I made that motherfucker put these tires on the other night, dude. Shout out Trevor for the tire pump. Stole this thing from him like 3 years ago. He's in Japan in the military now. He ain't ever getting it back. Fuck no. I think that's a sign to gamble. It's crazy I put that on. I didn't even check the tire pressure yet. Fuck yeah. We got the Husky 450 back finally. This thing has a brand new piston kit and clutch. And then I got some like new brakes on it and stuff. And it actually feels pretty good for how old it is. So this is the only bike I have. We gave my team bike back. Plans for next year, I'll update you guys soon. Because I don't even know yet. I'm honestly really excited to ride Fox on a Tuesday. Track's usually super good. And it kind of rained here a little bit in Cali. Or at least out here it did because the dirt's a little moist. Logistics, bro. Shit don't matter. If I try to drag my hand in a rut today, I got the same exact jersey. I brought the gear, dude, with the rip in it. You wanna see it? You guys are crazy if you think I would fucking throw this out. This kit is fire. I need to add a little oil to my bike. For some reason, this bike burns oil. I'm not sure what it is about it. Yeah, bro, every single time I ride this bike, it runs a little low on oil. It might just come out the overflow a little more than normal, but we'll see. If you measure your oil, you're a bitch. It's got a fucking glass for a reason. It's good enough for me. Good enough for me. Oh, also guys, I actually have merch getting made right now. So, new merch drop in a few fucking weeks. And I'm also probably gonna race that arena cross at Huntington Beach. And we're looking for some title sponsors for it. If anyone wants to sponsor me, email me.
Show which places are open on the bike.
Honestly, every single one.
Okay.
Right now, just cause free agent. So if anyone wants to help me out with some arena cross stuff, if you got a logo, we can get it on the bike. I might do like the first 2 rounds. Unless I get money, then I'll go do more. We'll see. Hit me up though. I'll just put my email down below right under the merch link. Track's fucking tits, dude. Best I've seen Paula in a long time. The only problem is, these fucking 85 kids. Get out of the fucking way. I feel like I'm okay to be mad at that, right?
Yeah.
I get it, public track. Still, if you can't go through a fucking rut, go ride the vet track. I'm heated right now. I don't want to say something I'm gonna regret. Our boys, we just put some good laps in. Honestly, probably the best I've felt on my bike in a long time, especially in these deep ruts and stuff. Bike doesn't feel too bad. The clutch is a little iffy. I think I need to bleed it. I think there might be some air in that line or something. I was throwing down heaters though, and then I caught one of the kids that we actually trained with, Makai, and I could not pass that motherfucker because it's just one rut and then mud. So I sent it around outside over there. It's way too fast. Couldn't slow down for the wall jump. I just braked and slid off of it and landed right in a mud hole. And fucking fell. Pretty typical. But I mean, I gave it a good effort to pass him. I wasn't gonna, I hate cutting the track to pass people. So we had 85s everywhere, one line. I was still going for it, but it was a shit show. So we're gonna go back out. Gotta get the mud off this wheel though. I can feel it wobbling. I lost my mud scraper, which I'm kind of bummed about. yeah, I think we're good to go back out. Fucking try not to suck. I had too much fun in Vegas. It was my last hoorah before back to training, so whatever. Kind of windy. Just too tired, man. I'm dehydrated. Today was like lock back in day, so you know, put work in. Next week, start doing longer motos, hopefully. Feel a little bit stronger on the machine, some would say, you know. Arena cross races come quick.
Sobbing in my cup of coffee cause I fell for another loser. Get that cigarette smoke out of my face. You've been wasting my time while you're taking what's mine with the things that you're doing. Talk that talk, but now they all know your name. And there's no coming back from the place that you came. Baby, don't do it, cause you got me in my feet.
Okay, good day at Fox. Bike doesn't feel too bad. I honestly have good like sprint speed, but we're just fucking beat from the weekend. Stayed up all night, obviously in Vegas, just having fun with Lux and the whole crew. Back to training full time though now. So I'm back at the gym every day, even though I've been in the gym for like probably about 2 months now, just working out, trying to get stronger. And then we'll be back on the bike full time. So trying to ride at least 2 or 3 days a week right now, and then try to figure out a 250, figure out what's going on next year. Still kind of stuff's up in the air right now, talking about a few things. So don't know for sure where we're going or what we're doing, but hopefully within the next month we'll have a pretty good idea. And then like I said before, new merch drop coming out very soon, so stay tuned. I already have the stuff getting printed, so I just got to get it back, take some pictures, and stuff should be for sale. And we'll also be selling it at the Huntington Arena Cross race because they're having like a whole event there. So I think my mom's gonna run a booth for me and sell clothing. So if you want to get first hands on the new drop, that's probably the best way to do it. And yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. Peace out. We are back at the casa now, so we're about to wash some bikes, which is something I don't always show in the vlogs, but figure I might as well because people always ask me to show more stuff. So the rest of the day I need to finish washing the bikes. I got to edit some videos, and I also have to work out. So we have a little to-do list. Let's get to it. Those of you that give a fuck and watch this far into the videos, I appreciate you guys. And I'd appreciate it more if every single one of you that got this far could go leave some comment below. Let me know that you made it this far. I appreciate that. Bike is honestly looking kind of clapped from Fox. The Stark's a little dirty too, so we might wash this if we have time. But we do have a lot to do today, so I gotta get this bullshit on the road.
Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Way out in the water, see it swimming.
So my plan right now is to actually race this bike at the Huntington Supercross. Or I'm sorry, Arena Cross race, which I don't know if it's a great idea because this thing has like almost 200 hours on it. The motor is rebuilt and like the bike's good because I've switched everything on it, but still it's like just kind of hairy on Supercross style tracks with an older bike. With that being said, when you're like me, you're broke, you don't really have an option. I don't have a lot of funding right now. We're just trying to figure out what's going on next year. So I'm not in a place to where I want to buy a bike. So yeah, this is the best option. My plan of attack. I have suspension here for Supercross that I had set up a while ago from earlier this year. So I'm gonna stick that shit on this bike and probably go ride Supercross this week. Am I gonna film it? I don't know for sure. Maybe next week's video will be Supercross, maybe not. I might just fucking keep it to myself and try to go have some fun. But either way, never ridden Supercross on a 450, something that I'm not necessarily concerned about, but I don't know how it's gonna go. Might be fucking awesome, it might be terrifying. But yeah, Tyler's got a bunch of shit in the garage right now, but we gotta get this thing in there. Other than suspension, still need to change like sprockets, put a new chain on this thing. She needs new brake pads. So it really does need a lot of work before I go ride Wednesday. So I need to figure that out, but let's go find that SX suspension. I'm pretty sure I have it in the corner over here. Oh, at least I hope. The fork should be in my pile of forks. Never mind, it's only 2 sets. I used to have like a huge pile. I don't know where they all went. Never mind, I didn't know where it went. I gave all my team stuff back, so I just only have personal stuff now. But you can tell these are SX forks because I say SX on them. Probably the only time I've ever put a marker on anything in my entire life. All right, lucky us, I have all of the Supercross suspension, so we are good to go ride. This is 250 stuff, but it's stiff enough, so it should be fine on the 450. The bike's not too much heavier, so I hope it's okay. I do have 2 personal sets of A-kits still. If anyone wants to buy this stuff, I will be selling it because I'm probably gonna switch to KYB for next year. Just been on WP forever, and I feel like a lot of people are switching to KYB for these bikes, and they're really, really liking the way that it sets it up. Okay, I was gonna film working out and stuff, but honestly, I rode so much today, I'm already so tired. That's gonna be it for today's video. I appreciate all y'all for sticking around, watching my dumbass talk for a little bit longer. But yeah, so hopefully the Supercross day goes well. I don't know if we're filming or not for sure. I'll get more of a good film schedule once like the actual season comes around and views are back up, because no one's watching shit right now, so it's kind of a waste of fucking time. But yeah, so I gotta go work out now and sweat my ass off.